Good evening, Night Jones. Welcome back for another episode. Tonight, I only have one letter. But before we get into that letter, today is Monday, Money Manifesting Monday. So for today's manifesting message, I attract money. Money is attracted to me. Money flows to me easily. I am attracted to money. Money attracted to me. Money flow to me easily. Okay, and of course you already know whatever mishap, whatever little thing that happened today, let that just be a minor incident. Don't let that become a bad day. Do not let that turn into a bad day. You are home now, so it's time for you to relax. And let's go ahead and get into this letter. Of course, go ahead and get that drink. That will get you right for tonight. I have the Stella Rose Mango Moscato. Okay. And you know, your girl has been gone for 2 weeks. My apologies. I was not feeling good for the past 2 weeks. So I was not up here making videos. You know, I come home from work and I am just like ready to just lay down because I was not feeling my best. But I feel a lot better now and show must go on. And yes, your girl got a full-time job. I wish this was my full-time job, but no, your girl got a full-time job. So that has been what's going on. Also, I am thinking about having like another segment or something added to the show, so be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping to have that drop this week as well. You know, your girl is trying different things to get more people to view my channel. Of course, I don't advertise like I should. You know, I don't use the media like I should in promoting my channel. So I'm trying to get better at that as well. But for the subscribers I do have, I thank y'all for hanging with me because this has been a journey. It really has. Your girl never, before I even started this channel, I never once edited or did anything like that. But, you know, I had looked at my first video to my last current video. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my editing has come a long way. So let's just go ahead and get into this letter. Of course, the letter is anonymous. And it reads, Hi, Miss Moon. I always made my oldest daughter, 14, clean up after her brother and sister, 7 and 6. My husband, who is the father of my last 2 children, says he doesn't want his children to clean up after themselves. That's their sister job. Wow. She needs to learn how to clean up and how to cook. Since I got married, she has not been allowed to play volleyball anymore. And that was her sport in school. My husband says she needs to be home doing chores. It's not like she is going to get a scholarship. Jeez. When we take the kids to the state fair, she must keep an eye on them and cannot get on any rides. My husband says she's too old for rides. He will pay for our meals while she will have to bring a sandwich and chips with her. She gets mad at me, saying She's not being treated as a person. And how do I let him walk all over her? He told her, if you don't like the rules here, then you can leave. You can leave this house. So my daughter left. She left and went to her father's house. And now my husband is pressuring me to get her back. I tried to call her. She doesn't even want to talk to me. How can I get her to talk to me? Wow. Yeah, I'm going to go in on you because you letting your now husband, clearly who's not the father of your oldest daughter, tell you anything and you would do it. That's concerning to me. Now, do you want to contact her because you want that relationship back with your daughter, or do you want to contact her because he's telling you to? Because it seems like anything he tells you, you do it. Anything this man tells you, you do it. And I'm a little scared about that. God, thankfully your daughter father, took her in. I'm surprised he didn't go beat his ass, but that's another story. But I'm happy that her father was around and took her in, because you weren't mistreating your daughter. You were mistreating your daughter. And I think deep down, you know you was mistreating her. Are you one of those type of women that, as long as I got a man, I'm going to do whatever he wants me to do? Are you one of those? Because if you are, you fucking disgusting. Thankfully, we don't know if he touched her. Because how I feel about this is that he could tell you, tell your daughter take a bath and meet me in her bedroom. And you say, okay. And your other two children, 7 and 6, I'm sorry. How come the boy your son is not taking out the garbage? How come your daughter is not wiping off the table and sweeping the floors? I was ironing clothes at 6. Yes, my mother stood there because she kept saying, you need to iron your clothes and not look at the TV. You want to get burned. And she wasn't lying. And it took that one lesson. It took that one little time where I messed up while I was ironing because I was trying to watch TV and iron at the same time. But I learned that lesson real quick. So, and why can't your children clean up after themselves? All because of what your husband say? My thing is, before you marry him, did you not see this coming? Did you not read the room? Did you not read what was going on? But I take it you did not. Because all you saw was, oh, a man want to be in my life. Now you want to contact your daughter back? I'm taking it you want to contact your daughter back to get her to live back with you so she could be the Cinderella and clean up after his kids, his children. Like they some king and queen. I mean, is that why you want your daughter back? Or do you want her back because you know you fucked up big time? And this is disgusting. Y'all all go to the fair. Y'all all go to the fair and he only buys food for you, him, and his children, and she has to bring a sandwich? But you want to know, how can you get her back? Let me tell you something. I'm so bothered by this letter because you are supposed to be your daughter's champion. You are supposed to be in her corner. But you, the mother, let this man come in between you and your daughter. Are you slow or are you just dumb? Because if you slow, I'll give you a break. But if you just fucking dumb over a man, you gotta be kidding me over this shit. You didn't see, damn, you didn't see this coming a mile away? What the fuck? And your daughter has every right not to call you. She's going to call you on her time. If she want to speak to you, she knows the number. I'm pretty sure she knows your cell number. She wants to speak to you. And you know what? You need to do more than reaching out to her. You need to do more because you fucked up. You fucked up. You gotta mend this. You do. And don't just contact her because you want her to come back and continue to be the maid for his children. You got life so fucked up because let me tell you why you got life fucked up. This man, your husband, he can leave you anytime he want. If he see another woman walk by that he want to talk to, he could leave you anytime he want and will. Now you ain't got no man and you ain't got your oldest daughter in your life. And that's going to come out to hurt you, not him, because he don't give a shit about your older daughter because it's not his child. He clearly don't give a shit about your oldest daughter. You and him have been mistreating this girl. And you know it. And to me, you didn't say anything about it's my fault. I miss her. I shouldn't have mistreated her. You didn't say anything about that. To me, this letter seems like because he's pressuring you, is that you just want her back because of him. And if that's the case, you are really fucked up, lady. You got life fucked up. You really do. The only thing I can tell you, if you want this relationship back with your daughter, you're going to have to do 100% of the work, not her. Not her. So, I don't know what else to tell you except for you. Except for the damage is already done. And you're going to have to take your time. And you alone is going to have to fix this. You're going to have to fix this. So, only thing I can say is give her time. And she'll contact you if she want to talk to you. And once she contact you, you listen to everything she says. Everything she says. And you know what? You need to go to counseling. Heck, she may need to go to counseling because we don't know what else was done to this child. So maybe you can contact her father and y'all can set up counseling for her. Do not bring your husband if your daughter and you decide to go to counseling. Do not bring your husband. And he ain't got to know everything what was said at the counseling unless you're scared of him. Still, if you're scared of him, he still ain't got to know nothing. If you're scared of him, I think you should leave. Because what type of household are you raising your children in? Is he putting his hands on you? If you're scared of your husband, you need to leave him. But again, try to talk to your daughter's father to see if y'all can do some type of counseling with her, you and her, and listen to what she say. Listen to what she says. Don't interrupt her when she's talking. Don't try to get your point across because you don't have any points to get across. You don't. And if it's more issues that's going on with her because of your husband, that needs to be addressed ASAP. That needs to be addressed. So all I can say is take that advice. I cannot stress, you know, you also will need to get counseling. I think you should start getting counseling right now, you yourself. Maybe there's issues you're not willing to say at this time. But once you get counseling, and then try to bring your oldest daughter in for counseling. And be with her, be on her side, you know. So that's what I have. Night Gems, the question of the night is, you know, this woman caused, you know, an issue, you know, between her and her oldest daughter. What can she do to, you know, get her daughter back? Well, not get her back, because I'm pretty sure the daughter do not want to go back to the home. But what can she do to try to build this relationship back with her daughter? What can she do to try to build this relationship back with her daughter? You know, I'm going to tell you this, Anonymous, all hope is not lost, but like I said, you are going to have to do mainly 100% of the work. So that's my take on it, Night Gems. Thank you for joining me. And if you didn't tell nobody you love them, call them. Don't text them. Call them. Tell them you love them, because tomorrow is not guaranteed to none of us. And that is a fact. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Cheers.